Number 1. The 1932 Ford Model B, listed for $26,000 and located in Phoenix, Arizona, is a show quality, all-steel hot rod that blends classic pre-war Ford styling with serious custom performance and modern reliability, making it an exceptional build for both cruising and showing. This Model B is fully registered as a 1932, not a rebody or replica, and it features an all-steel body that is straight, solid, and completely free of rust, finished in beautiful paint that presents extremely well from every angle. Every aspect of this car has been custom built with reliability in mind, not just looks, which makes it far more than a trailer queen. Under the skin, the drivetrain has been thoughtfully upgraded, including a fully built automatic transmission and a Ford 8.8 rear end source from a 1973 Mustang, providing strength and durability to handle the power comfortably. Fuel is supplied by a 10-gallon fuel cell, keeping things clean, safe, and performance-oriented. The engine setup is where this Model B truly stands out, featuring a WEIN 8-71 supercharger topped with dual Holley double-pumper carburetors, delivering aggressive performance, instant throttle response, and the unmistakable visual impact and sound that only a blown setup can provide. This is the kind of engine bay that draws crowds the moment the hood is opened. Inside, the car is finished with full leather interior, offering a high-end, comfortable, and well-finished cabin that matches the exterior quality and reinforces the car's show-level presentation. Despite its classic appearance, this Model B is built to be driven and enjoyed, not babied, with all components selected and assembled to work together smoothly and dependably. Number 2. The 1965 Ford Falcon Pro Street, listed at $34,900 and located in Chatsworth, California, is a professionally built, street-driven Pro Street machine that perfectly balances serious horsepower, modern drivability, and classic sleeper looks, making an outstanding example of a no-compromise build done the right way. This 1965 Ford Falcon has been transformed far beyond stock, powered by a 420-plus horsepower 331-stroker engine with very low miles on the build, featuring a hydraulic roller cam, roller rockers, AFR cylinder heads, and Edelbrock Victor Jr. intake, all working together for strong, reliable power throughout the RPM range. Fuel delivery is handled by a modern Holley EFI fuel injection system, paired with MSD ignition and distributor, ensuring easy starts, smooth idle, and consistent performance whether cruising around town or putting your foot into it. Exhaust flows through Hedman headers into a custom 3-inch exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers, giving the car a deep, aggressive sound that matches its pro street attitude without being obnoxious. Backing up the stroker motor is a C4 automatic transmission built by Mike's Transmissions, equipped with manual valve body, deep sampan, and a B&M Stealth Pro ratchet shifter, delivering firm, positive shifts and the durability needed for high horsepower use. The chassis has been extensively upgraded, starting with a clipped front end featuring rack and pinion steering, adjustable A-arms, and new QA1 coilovers, providing far better handling, steering response, and ride quality than a typical Pro Street car. Stopping power is handled by Willwood front disc brakes, along with Willwood master cylinder and proportioning valve, ensuring the car can stop as confidently as it accelerates. Out back, the Falcon is back-halved and fitted with Ford 9-inch rear end, upgraded with Dutchman axles, half-inch studs, ladder bars, and QA1 shocks, creating a rear suspension setup that is both strong and street-capable, while still delivering the aggressive Pro Street stance and traction these cars are known for. Unlike many Pro Street builds that are more show than go, this Falcon was built to be driven, not just trailered, with a tremendous amount of time, money, and attention to detail invested into making it reliable, usable, and enjoyable on real roads. It is properly tagged and titled, making it a legitimate street car that can be driven anywhere with confidence. Overall, this 1965 Ford Falcon Pro Street represents a high-quality, thoughtfully executed build that delivers big power, modern drivability, and classic muscle car style in one complete package. The seller is willing to help accommodate shipping, both domestic and international, making this an easy purchase for buyers near or far. No trades are accepted. Priced at $34,900, this Chatsworth, California, base Falcon offers serious value for anyone looking for a true pro street car that doesn't sacrifice reliability, comfort, or real-world usability.
You good, dude?
Number 3. The 1932 Ford Roadster Highboy, listed for $35,950 and located in Chula Vista, California, is a beautifully presented classic hot rod that blends timeless 1930s styling with dependable modern drivability. Offer here on behalf of the seller's cousin and showing just 3,768 miles since completion. This highboy features a fiberglass roadster body paired with steel hood, giving it the iconic open-wheel stance and lightweight feel enthusiasts love, while maintaining a clean, high-quality build throughout. Power comes from a small block 350 Chevrolet V8, dressed with numerous polished engine accessories that give the engine bay a bright, show-ready appearance, all backed by a smooth-shifting automatic transmission that makes this car easy and enjoyable to drive, whether cruising locally or heading out on longer trips. The exterior paint is described as being in excellent condition, complemented by an undercarriage painted to match in high-gloss black, a detail that speaks to the level of care and pride put into the build. Inside, the car is equipped for comfort and convenience, featuring an AM/FM/CD stereo with adaptable Bluetooth, allowing you to enjoy modern audio while keeping classic look and feel. A power-operated rear trunk lid adds a touch of modern practicality, while a hidden fuel shutoff valve provides an extra layer of security when parked. The Roadster comes with a black convertible soft top in excellent condition, along with zip-on convertible door windows, making it versatile for both fair-weather cruising and more protected driving when needed. Safety and drivability are enhanced with front disc brakes, ensuring confident stopping power to match the car's performance and lightweight construction. Included with the sale is a small towable utility trailer, a rare and useful bonus that complements the Roadster perfectly. The trailer features good tires, wheels that match the car, extra wheels and tires to serve as spares, and a 4-foot by 4-foot toy box, making it ideal for carrying gear, luggage, or show supplies. The trailer's paint is in okay condition with a few dings and scratches, and would benefit from a good wax and rubbing compound to really shine, but it remains fully functional and visually cohesive with the car. Both the car and trailer have clean California titles and pink slips in the seller's name, making for a straightforward and secure transaction. Overall, this 1932 Ford Roadster Highboy is a well-sorted, eye-catching hot rod that's ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed immediately, offering classic looks, modern reliability, and the added value of a matching utility trailer. The seller is taking offers with cash or bank wire transfer only, and no scam checks will be accepted. For anyone seeking a turnkey highboy with thoughtful features and low miles, this Chula Vista, California, base Roadster represents a strong value at $35,950. Number 4. The 1932 Ford Model B, listed at $39,500 and currently located in San Bernardino, California, is a beautifully finished turnkey hot rod that's truly ready for a new owner with absolutely nothing left to do but drive and enjoy. Showing 23,500 miles and paired with a smooth automatic transmission, this car has clearly been built to a high standard with quality components throughout, blending classic 1932 Ford styling with proven hot rod engineering and real-world drivability. The seller notes that the number 66 decals are stickers and can be easily removed, allowing the next owner to tailor the look to their personal taste without any permanent changes. This Model B is built around a Kilborn body mounted on a chassis engineering frame, a respected combination known for strength, proper proportions, and excellent road manners. Up front, the car features a chrome front axle with a 4-bar setup and disc brakes, providing both visual impact and reliable stopping power. Out back, a 4-link suspension with a Ford 8-inch rear end delivers solid traction and stability, whether cruising casually or putting your foot down. Power comes from a dependable small-block Chevrolet 350 V8, backed by a turbo 350 automatic transmission, a classic and proven drivetrain combo that's easy to maintain and enjoyable to drive in any situation. Visually, this hot rod is a standout. Both the body and frame are finished in Corvette yellow, a bold, high-impact color that highlights the car's lines and craftsmanship, and the seller states that the paint is perfect. Rolling stock consists of real rod or Halibran wheels, giving the car an authentic traditional hot rod stance that enthusiasts will immediately recognize and appreciate. Inside, the car features a full leather interior, professionally upholstered and complemented by a fuel cell, blending comfort, style, and performance-oriented practicality. Topping it all off is a Sid shaver's top, adding a premium finishing touch that completes the classic roadster look. This 1932 Ford is titled as a 1932 Ford, with a noted $300 DMV sticker, making registration straightforward and affordable. The seller emphasizes that the car needs nothing, can be driven anywhere, slow or fast, and is truly a get-in-and-go build meant to be enjoyed on the street, at shows, or on long cruises without worry. There is no need for help selling, no trade will be considered, and the seller is asking that only serious buyers inquire. For someone looking for a high-quality, well-sorted 1932 Ford hot rod that's already dialed in and ready to enjoy immediately, the San Bernardino base Model B is a must-see and one that truly needs to be seen in person to be fully appreciated. Number 5. The 1964 Chevrolet Corvair Spider convertible, listed at $38,000 and located in Las Vegas, Nevada, is a beautifully restored example of one of Chevrolet's most distinctive and collectible 1960s performance compacts. Showing 30,497 miles and equipped with manual transmission, this Spider represents the sportiest and most desirable trim level of the Corvair lineup, combining unique engineering with classic open-top style and engaging driving dynamics. This 1964 Corvair Spider convertible has been completely restored, with attention clearly paid to both appearance and mechanical condition. The front and rear suspension have been powder-coated, not only improving durability, but also giving the underpinnings a clean, finished look that reflects the quality of the restoration. It rides on original real wire wheels, a standout feature that adds authenticity and period-correct elegance, while all the chrome is reported to be in great shape, further reinforcing the car's well-cared-for condition. The convertible top has no tiers of any kind, an important detail for an open car, and the seller emphasizes that the car overall is really, really nice. On the road, this Spider runs and drives beautifully, making it suitable not just for shows, but also for enjoyable weekend cruises or longer drives. The Corvair Spider's unique rear-engine layout and manual gearbox offer a driving experience that's very different from typical front-engine American cars of the era, something enthusiasts especially appreciate. Located in Las Vegas, Nevada, The seller notes that additional photos and videos are available upon request, as Facebook limits the number of images that can be posted. Interested buyers are encouraged to message with any specific questions. With an asking price of $38,000, this restored 1964 Corvair Spider convertible presents an excellent opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a rare, stylish, and well-sorted classic that stands out from the crowd while remaining a joy to drive. Number 6. The 1974 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, listed at $21,500 and located in Langley, is a striking example of classic American luxury blended with serious big block power. Showing just 41,000 miles on the odometer and paired with an automatic transmission, this Coupe de Ville delivers the smooth, commanding presence Cadillac was famous for in the mid-1970s, while still offering the kind of performance that surprises most people when they get behind the wheel. Under the hood sits Cadillac's legendary 500 cubic inch V8, an engine known for massive torque and effortless cruising. The seller notes that the car runs and drives strong and fast, even describing it as having a hot rod feel, yet remains perfectly suited for relaxed highway driving. Recent mechanical attention includes a new radiator, fan, and water pump installed last year, along with new exhaust components, shocks, a full tune-up, and new spark plugs, making this Cadillac truly ready to drive with confidence. Inside, the Coupe de Ville features a beautiful factory black interior that's described as being in excellent, soft, and well-preserved condition. The power seats function properly, and the air conditioning is working, an important feature for comfortable cruising in a full-size luxury coupe. The weather stripping is in good shape, and the windows seal and operate well, helping maintain a quiet and comfortable cabin. The trunk has also been thoughtfully updated, featuring new trunk trim and a rhino-lined black interior, adding durability while keeping everything clean and finished. Externally, this Cadillac benefits from a high-quality $20,000 base clear paint job completed in 2019, giving the car a deep, glossy finish. All of the stainless trim was professionally polished and reinstalled, contributing to the car's sharp presentation and classic Cadillac elegance. Offered at $21,500, this 1974 Cadillac Coupe de Ville in Langley stands out as a well-sorted, low-mileage luxury cruiser with serious big block power, strong mechanical updates, and high-end cosmetic work. It's an ideal choice for anyone looking to enjoy a true American classic that combines comfort, presence, and unmistakable V8 authority. Number 7. The 1957 Chevrolet 152-door wagon, listed at $24,650 and located in Phoenix, Arizona, is a rare and increasingly hard-to-find classic that offers an excellent foundation for either a period-correct restoration or a tasteful hot rod build. Showing 111,111 miles on the odometer and paired with an automatic transmission, this iconic handyman wagon carries the unmistakable style and character that made the 1957 Chevrolet lineup legendary. This particular 1957 Chevrolet 152-door wagon was originally built in Van Nuys, California, and is believed to have spent its entire life in California before being purchased by the current owner and brought to Arizona. That West Coast history shows clearly in the condition of the car, as the seller notes no cancer or rust, an increasingly rare quality for a Tri-5 wagon. The body presents as solid and straight, making this an ideal starting point for a long-term build or a preservation-focused project. From the factory, this wagon came equipped with a V8, and while the current engine is not the original motor, it remains a V8 setup and is backed by a TH350 automatic transmission. The car retains its original suspension, drum brakes, and rear axle, giving it an authentic mechanical foundation that can either be enjoyed as is or upgraded depending on the next owner's vision. Whether you're aiming for originality or planning a modernized street machine, the bones are all here. Inside, the wagon features a reproduction interior design to closely match the original factory style, keeping the classic 1957 Chevrolet look intact. The cabin offers a clean, honest presentation that reflects the car's vintage roots while remaining comfortable and usable. An air conditioning system was added at some point, although the compressor is currently locked up and included separately in a box, along with a radio and additional spare parts, giving the next owner flexibility for repairs or upgrades. What truly sets this car apart is its versatility. As the seller notes, this wagon is a great foundation, perfect for someone looking to build a traditional hot rod, a mild cruiser, or even a mostly stock classic wagon with subtle improvements. Two-door 1957 Chevrolet wagons are far less common than their sedan counterparts, and the 150 Handyman model has become especially desirable among collectors and builders alike. Offered at $24,650 with no trades and a clean title in the seller's name, this 1957 Chevrolet 150 two-door wagon is located in South Phoenix near Baseline and 16th Street. For anyone searching for a solid, rust-free Tri-5 wagon with California history and endless potential, this is a standout opportunity that doesn't come along very often. Number 8. The 1948 Chevrolet Stylemaster, offered at $24,500 and located in North Las Vegas, Nevada, is a truly special survivor that stands out as an exceptionally original and well-preserved classic. Showing just 54,000 original miles on the odometer and equipped with manual transmission, this Stylemaster represents a rare opportunity to own a vintage Chevrolet that has retained its authenticity while benefiting from thoughtful, period-correct upgrades. This car is described as an original vehicle in mint condition, and it shows in every detail. Power comes from the original 216 cubic inch inline-six engine, which has never been rebuilt and is believed to have only 54,000 original miles. It runs and drives as it should, delivering the smooth, nostalgic driving experience that made these late 1940s Chevrolets so beloved. The original manual transmission was professionally rebuilt approximately 3,000 miles ago, ensuring dependable operation while preserving the car's factory character. To make the car more enjoyable and road-friendly, several well-chosen upgrades have been added. The rear end has been rebuilt with freeway gears, allowing for more relaxed cruising at modern speeds. The car has also been converted to a 12-volt electrical system, improving reliability and compatibility with modern accessories. A new radiator and new gas tank have been installed, adding peace of mind for longer drives and regular use. Stopping power has been improved with front disc brakes, a smart and subtle upgrade that enhances safety without detracting from the car's vintage appearance. Inside, the Stylemaster retains its original interior, which remains in great shape, complemented by new carpet, a wood grain dash, and a beautifully styled banjo steering wheel that perfectly suits the era. Additional period accessories include a Fulton traffic light viewer, hat rack, and an updated stereo system discreetly integrated for modern listening while cruising. The exterior is equally impressive, featuring original paint with tasteful pinstriping, giving the car an authentic, time capsule look that simply cannot be replicated. Classic touches such as artillery wheels, spotlights, and a Fenton Sun visor complete the iconic late 1940s profile. The trunk is in excellent condition, further reinforcing how well this car has been cared for over the decades. The seller notes that everything works as it should and emphasizes that there isn't another one around like this, a statement that's hard to argue with given the originality, condition, and tasteful upgrades. With a clean Nevada title, this 1948 Chevrolet Stylemaster is ideal as a lowrider, bomb, vintage cruiser, hot rod-based show car, or collector piece. Offered at $24,500, this is a rare chance to own a beautifully preserved post-war Chevrolet that's ready to drive, show, and enjoy immediately. An exceptional addition to any classic car collection. Number 9. The 1949 Chevrolet two-door Pro sedan, priced at $24,500 and located in Caldwell, Idaho, is a beautifully built, long-term custom street machine with deep roots, serious craftsmanship, and unmistakable attitude. Known affectionately as Maybelline, this car is not a recent flip or unfinished project. It is a thoughtfully constructed Pro sedan that was originally built back in 1995 and carefully cared for by the same owner since 1992. This is a true labor of love, and it shows in every detail. Although it wears classic Chevrolet styling, this 49 Chevy is powered entirely by Mopar muscle, giving a unique and unexpected personality. Under the hood sits a big block 440 Mopar engine, backed by a 727 automatic transmission and a rugged 8 3/4-inch rear end with 2.55 gearing. The result is a car that may look like a refined showpiece at first glance, but absolutely has the torque and power to back it up, making it just as capable on the street as it is under the lights of the show. The odometer shows approximately 10,000 miles, reflecting limited use and careful enjoyment rather than abuse. This car has clearly been driven enough to be sorted and proven, yet preserved well enough to retain its high-end presentation. The seller describes it perfectly. It looks like a show queen, but drives like a real street machine. Inside, the cabin is finished to a very high standard with a custom leather and tweed interior, complemented by Mercedes-grade carpeting that elevates the overall feel far beyond a typical hot rod. The interior strikes an excellent balance between comfort, luxury, and classic custom style, making the car enjoyable for cruising as well as for display. The exterior is finished in a stunning German glazurate, deep jewel green paint, a high-quality finish known for its depth, richness, and durability. The paint alone sets this car apart, giving it a timeless, elegant look that changes character depending on lighting, subtle and classy in the shade, deep and vibrant in the sun. It's the kind of color that draws people in before they even realize how much work is underneath. This 1949 Chevy Pro sedan is described as having far more invested than can be easily listed, with the seller stating that over $42,500 has gone into the build, and that it is worth every cent. After more than 3 decades of ownership and stewardship, the current caretaker feels it is finally time to pass the car on to someone who will appreciate it as much as he has. The seller makes it clear, no free rides, serious buyers only. This is not a toy or a casual curiosity. It's a properly built street machine, street rod, hot rod, classic custom, and pro street inspired Chevrolet with real history and real substance. For the right buyer, this is a rare opportunity to own a distinctive, well-sorted 1949 Chevy Pro sedan that blends classic looks, Mopar power, high-end materials, and decades of pride of ownership into one unforgettable car. Number 10. The 1961 Peterbilt Lowrider Hot Rod, listed at $150,000 and located in Coos Bay, Oregon, is an absolutely outrageous, one-of-a-kind custom build that blurs the line between heavy-duty trucking history and high-end show-quality hot rod culture. This is not just a restored classic truck. It is a fully reimagined 1961 Peterbilt Model 351, transformed into a jaw-dropping lowrider hot rod that commands attention everywhere it goes. Finished in a bold and unmistakable orange paint scheme, this Peterbilt presents in like new condition, with a level of detail and craftsmanship that reflects countless hours of professional work. The odometer shows just 5,000 miles, indicating extremely limited use since completion and careful ownership throughout its life as a custom build. Everything about this truck, from its stance to its finish, was designed to impress, whether parked a high-end show or cruising down the boulevard. Power comes from a gas-powered V8 engine, delivering the kind of torque and sound you'd expect from a hot rod-inspired build, while maintaining reliability and drivability. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission, making this massive custom truck surprisingly approachable to drive despite its presence and size. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a rear-wheel drive layout, staying true to traditional hot rod and classic truck engineering. What truly sets this Peterbilt apart is its lowrider stance and custom hot rod execution. Unlike traditional restored big rigs, this build leans heavily into show truck culture, combining classic Peterbilt lines with aggressive proportions, smooth presentation, and a street rod attitude that simply doesn't exist anywhere else. It's the kind of vehicle that stops traffic, draws crowds, and becomes the centerpiece of any event it attends. The truck carries a clean title, adding peace of mind for collectors and serious buyers, and making it suitable for shows, private collections, or select road use depending on local regulations. With like new condition, extremely low mileage, and unique concept, this Peterbilt is not a project, not a work truck, and not a novelty. It is a finished, high-dollar custom build meant for someone who wants to own something truly different. At $150,000, this 1961 Peterbilt lowrider hot rod is aimed squarely at serious collectors, custom truck enthusiasts, and buyers who understand the cost, vision, and rarity involved in creating something of this caliber. You simply cannot replicate this build for the asking price, and chances are you will never see another one executed at this level. If you're looking for a vehicle that combines classic American trucking heritage, hot rod attitude, and show-stopping originality, this Peterbilt stands alone. It's not just transportation. It's a rolling statement, a conversation starter, and a true piece of custom automotive art. Number 11. The 1939 Ford two-door street rod, listed at $19,500 and located in Pittsburgh, Kansas, is a beautifully executed classic street rod that blends pre-war Ford styling with reliable V8 power and modern drivability. This is the kind of build that delivers both curb appeal and real-world usability, something you could admire as show and confidently drive home afterward. Under the hood sits a 302 cubic inch V8, paired with a column-shifted automatic transmission, giving this 39 Ford a smooth, relaxed driving character that makes it enjoyable on both city streets and longer cruises. With 155,456 miles shown, this car has clearly been used and enjoyed, not just parked away, and it runs and drives great. According to the seller, it's a true driver street rod, not a fragile trailer queen. Visually, the car really shines. The paint and bodywork are described as excellent, with clean lines, strong reflections, and well-fitted panels that highlight the timeless curves of the 1939 Ford design. The glass is clear and in good condition all around, adding to the overall quality feel of the build. Sitting just right on 18-inch wheels in the rear and 17-inch wheels up front, the stance is aggressive yet tasteful, and the tires show excellent tread, ready for plenty of miles ahead. One of the standout custom touches is a unique exhaust system, which exits cleanly through the rear of both running boards, a subtle but eye-catching detail that adds character and reinforces the street rod personality of the car. It's the kind of feature that people notice when they walk around it and ask questions about. From a paperwork standpoint, this Ford comes with a good, clean Kansas title in the seller's name, with the front printed by the state of Kansas, offering reassurance and a straightforward transfer for the next owner. The seller has also provided a detailed written description within the listing photos, showing transparency and pride in the car. Overall, this 1939 Ford two-door street rod represents an excellent value in the classic street rod market. At $19,500, it offers classic pre-war looks, dependable small block V8 power, tasteful custom touches, and the kind of condition that allows you to enjoy it immediately without needing major work. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a local show car, or an entry into vintage street trotting, this 39 Ford checks all the right boxes. For additional details, photos, or serious inquiries, the seller invites interested buyers to call or text directly. As always, if you're searching for a classic street rod with style, drivability, and solid documentation, this 1939 Ford deserves a close look. Number 12. The 1937 Ford Cabriolet, listed at $58,000 and located in Surprise, Arizona, is a stunning, fully restored classic that effortlessly blends pre-war elegance with modern performance and reliability. This is the kind of car that doesn't just get noticed. It stops traffic. With only 2,000 miles since completion, this Cabriolet is essentially a fresh build that's been carefully enjoyed, not worn out. At its heart is a GM Ramjet fuel-injected crate engine, delivering smooth, dependable power with modern drivability. No carburetor quirks, no guessing games, just turn the key and go. That power is routed through a 700 R4 automatic transmission, giving you both strong off-the-line performance and relaxed highway cruising thanks to overdrive. Outback, a Ford 9-inch rear end provides proven strength and durability, making this car as capable on long road trips as it is cruising Main Street. Underneath, the build quality really shines. The car sits on a powder-coated tubular chassis, offering modern rigidity and handling while keeping everything clean and visually impressive. The stainless steel polished exhaust not only looks incredible underneath the car, but delivers a refined, authoritative exhaust note, classic V8 sound without being overbearing. This is a car built to be driven, not just displayed. Visually, this 37 Ford Cabriolet is pure art. The body lines are elegant and timeless, and the restoration has been executed to a very high standard. Every angle shows careful attention to detail, from the fit and finish to the overall presentation. As a cabriolet, it carries an added level of rarity and desirability compared to standard coupes or sedans, combining open-air enjoyment with classic Ford styling that never goes out of fashion. With its head-turning presence, this Ford feels just as at home at high-end car shows as it does cruising scenic highways. In fact, the seller notes that the car will be at Goodyear Scottsdale on Saturday, November 22nd, 25, offering a perfect opportunity for serious buyers to see it in person, hear it run, and appreciate the craftsmanship up close. Overall, this 1937 Ford Cabriolet represents a premium, thoughtfully built classic that offers the best of both worlds. Vintage looks with modern reliability. At $58,000, it sits firmly in the category of high-quality restorations, ideal for collectors or enthusiasts who want a show-worthy car they can confidently drive and enjoy. If you're looking for a pre-war Ford that delivers beauty, performance, and presence in equal measure, this cabriolet is an exceptional opportunity. Number 13. The 1968 Chevrolet Camaro RS Coupe 2D, listed at $45,000 and located in Dallas, Texas, is a purpose-built race machine designed for serious performance enthusiasts who want raw power, proven components, and a no-nonsense setup that is ready to compete. This is not a casual street cruiser or weekend show car. This Camaro was built with one goal in mind: going fast and do it reliably. Showing 11,111 miles, this 1968 Camaro RS has been extensively modified and is currently not street legal, making it ideal for drag racing, track use, or dedicated competition events. The car comes with a clean title in hand, and the body features a fiberglass front clip and hood, reducing weight where it matters most and improving overall performance at speed. Under the hood sits a brutally strong 406 cubic inch V8, built with high-end race components throughout. The engine is equipped with an engine diaper for track safety, GRP aluminum connecting rods, a comp camshaft, and a Jezel timing belt system with bearings, ensuring precise timing and durability under extreme conditions. Oil control is handled by a Moroso oil pump and pickup, while airflow is maximized through 18-degree Brodick cylinder heads paired with a Pro high-rise intake manifold. Fuel delivery comes from a Holley 950 carburetor, tuned to run on 112-octane race fuel, feeding the engine exactly what it needs to make serious power. Supporting systems include an aerospace vacuum pump, CSI electric water pump, and a mini alternator, all chosen for efficiency and reliability in a race environment. Power is transferred through a 2-speed Powerglide transmission with electric shift, fully certified and paired with Pro gears for consistent launches and dependable performance. Out back, the drivetrain features a Fabcraft rear-end kit with an Oldsmobile 9.3-inch differential loaded with 4.56 gears, delivering aggressive acceleration and strong top-end pull. Perfect for the strip. Stopping power and control are handled by Wilwood components throughout, including a Wilwood master cylinder and Wilwood brakes on all 4 corners, providing confidence when it's time to slow down after a hard pass. The chassis is reinforced with a full roll cage, meeting safety requirements and adding rigidity to the car at speed. Inside, the cockpit is all business, featuring a Kirky race seat, RJS seat belts, and an RJS window net, keeping the driver secure during competition runs. The Camaro sits on race-ready wheels and tires, all in good shape and ready to hit the track immediately. The seller notes that the car has recently been completed, meaning the build is fresh, sorted, and ready for action without needing additional work before racing. Although the listing price is $45,000, the seller is open to reasonable offers, and trades may be accepted. While the vehicle is listed as being located in Dallas, Texas, the car is currently in Washington, with the seller willing to meet or deliver for the right deal, making it easier for serious buyers to secure this build. Overall, this 1968 Chevrolet Camaro RS Coupe represents a high-quality, competition-focused race car built with premium parts and attention to detail. For buyers looking for a turnkey drag or track machine with proven components and aggressive performance potential, this Camaro delivers exactly that. No fluff, no shortcuts. Just a serious car built to run hard. Number 14. The 1955 Mercury Montclair four-door sports sedan, listed for just $7,000 and located in Avinger, Texas, is a genuinely rare and increasingly hard-to-find mid-1950s Mercury that offers tremendous value for anyone who understands classic cars, vintage iron, and long-term potential. Priced far below its actual market value, this Montclair represents a true opportunity, especially for collectors, hot rod builders, or anyone looking for a solid classic with character and history. This car is located in East Texas near Avinger, Texas, 75630, and the seller makes it clear. If the ad is still up, the car is still available and will be removed once sold. The price has already been reduced to $7,000, making this one of the most affordable entry points into a rare Mercury platform from the golden era of American automotive design. The vehicle is a 1955 Mercury Montclair four-door, a model that was positioned above the Monterey and featured more trim, more chrome, and a more upscale presence when new. Four-door Montclairs are especially uncommon today, particularly ones that are largely original and complete. This example shows 57,002 miles, retains its classic proportions, and still carries the unmistakable Mercury styling that blends elegance with subtle aggression. Under the hood sits the original style 292 cubic inch V8, rated at 198 horsepower, paired with an automatic transmission. The car is described as a yard runner. It runs and drives, which is a big plus for a vehicle that has been sitting for many years. This makes it an excellent starting point for restoration or modification, as it can be moved, tested, and evaluated without starting from zero. Visually, the Montclair is loaded with tons of chrome and stainless trim, much of which is still present and intact, an important detail, as these parts are expensive and difficult to replace today. The car is described as all there and in good condition, making an ideal candidate for a sympathetic restoration, a period-correct custom, or even a hot rod, street rod, gasser, or rat-style build, depending on the buyer's vision. The seller refers to it as a cool barn find, and that description fits well. This Mercury has been sitting for many years and will need to be sorted out mechanically before regular driving, but that is exactly what makes it appealing to enthusiasts who enjoy bringing classic cars back to life rather than paying top dollar for a finished example. The seller is simply thinning the herd, not unloading junk, and emphasizes that anyone familiar with these cars will recognize this as a steal at the current price. Known issues are disclosed honestly and clearly. There's a small amount of damage to the right front bumper and fender, visible in the photos. The master cylinder will need to be rebuilt. The transmission safety switch needs attention, and there is a small pinhole in the radiator. None of these issues are unusual for a car of this age, especially one that has been stored for an extended period, and none are deal breakers for a classic car enthusiast. Importantly, the seller notes that this Mercury is not currently a daily driver, and buyers should expect to go through it before putting it back on the road regularly. There are no trades, and the seller is looking for a straightforward sale to someone who appreciates what this car is and what it can become. At $7,000, this 1955 Mercury Montclair four-door sports sedan offers rarity, originality, solid bones, and massive upside. Whether restored back to its vintage glory, transformed into a custom cruiser, or built into a unique hot rod, this Mercury stands out as an affordable and honest classic from a brand and era that continues to gain respect and value. For the right buyer, this is not just a car, it's an opportunity.